Maybe you felt it, a woman noticing you from across the room before you've even said a word. Something in the way you move, the way you listen, that quiet steadiness that pulls her attention without asking for it. When a man carries that kind of presence, it works in his favor often without him realizing it. Let's look closer at the subtle things women pick up on, the small signals that quietly set mature men apart. The way he waits before speaking. You're at a coffee shop, a woman you know from work is venting about something that happened in a meeting. The younger guy at the next table would jump in immediately, with advice trying to fix it. Prove he's smart, you. You let her finish, you wait 2 beats. Then you speak mature. Men don't race to fill silence. They understand that pauses carry weight. When you let a moment breathe before responding, you're showing something powerful. You're not scrambling for her approval. You're thinking first, reacting second. She feels that difference. Younger guys jump in to prove they belong. You're just there, grounded. And that quiet confidence, it commands the room without saying a word. His unbothered energy, there's tension at the gym. 2 guys arguing over equipment. Getting loud about it, everyone's watching. The younger guy nearby tenses up, ready to get involved or at least look annoyed. You glance over, slight smile, and go back to your set. Younger men chase reactions. Mature men choose peace. It's not that you don't care. It's that you don't need to control every situation around you. You're calm because you've seen this play out 100 times. And you know it's not worth your energy. Women notice that the way you can be in chaos without becoming chaotic. That's magnetic because she feels safe around you. Not smothered, not dragged into drama, just steady. His attention, not his approval. You're at a diner. A woman walks in. Catches your eye, a young guy would stare. Hoping she notices him back. Waiting for some sign of permission. You look, you see her. But you're not waiting for anything. You're just noticing, because she's worth noticing. Then you go back to your coffee. One wants validation, the other offers presence. Women can feel that difference instantly. It's the difference between trying to impress and being worth being near. When your attention doesn't come with expectation attached, it lands differently. She doesn't feel assessed or pressured. She feels seen, and that's rare enough to make her look twice. His hands and how he uses them. Watch a younger guy at the grocery store fidgeting with his phone. Tapping the cart, adjusting his hair. Nervous energy leaking everywhere. Now watch a mature man. His hands are still when they need to be. When he reaches for something, the movement is deliberate. He's not grabbing, he's directing. Women notice hands because they reveal a man's relationship with control. Are you anxious, impatient, trying to fill space, or are you comfortable in your body? Moving with intention, it's not about dominance. It's about awareness in motion. Every gesture tells her whether you're at ease or at war with yourself. And she's watching. Is emotional cool-down speed. Something goes wrong at work. A project falls apart. Someone snaps at you unfairly. You feel it, of course you do. But 5 minutes later, you're back to neutral. You breathed, you reset, you didn't spiral. Everyone gets triggered, but a mature man resets faster. Younger guys feel emotions like fireworks loud. consuming, lingering. You feel them like weather they pass through. They don't define you. Women notice how quickly you come back to baseline. Because that's emotional safety in real time. She's not wondering if one bad moment will ruin the whole day. She knows you can handle yourself. His curiosity about her mind. You're talking to a woman at the coffee shop. She mentions she's reading something on behavioral economics. The younger guy would nod, maybe compliment her for being smart, then steer the conversation back to himself. You ask what specifically caught her attention. You listen, you ask a follow-up question. That shows you're actually thinking about what she said. Young men compliment beauty. Mature men notice intelligence in motion. They ask better questions. Listen longer, connect through nuance. She feels seen, not for how she looks, but for how she thinks that's rare enough to stop her mid-sentence. Because most men don't care what's happening in her head. You do, and that changes everything. His body language under pressure. You're at a restaurant, it's crowded. The service is slow. There's a slight mix-up with the order. The guy at the next table is visibly annoyed, sitting stiff, making a scene. You lean back, relaxed. You catch the server's eye. Nod when they apologize and adjust without drama. Mature men don't posture, they pivot. Where younger guys react to ego, you react to efficiency. You're not proving anything. You're just handling it. Women love that kind of composure. It feels like quiet power. Because if you can stay calm over a wrong order, she knows you'll stay calm when something actually matters. His relationship with time. Young men rush. They're always proving they're doing enough, scrolling. Multitasking, oversharing, every move you move like time bends with you. When you're having coffee, not checking your phone every 30 seconds. Not halfway out the door before the conversation's over. You respect time, yours. Hers, and the moments. That tells her something crucial. You've lived, you're not desperate to fill every second. Because you've learned that presence is more valuable than productivity. Women notice when a man isn't rushing. It makes them want to slow down too. And suddenly, 10 minutes with you feels more real than an hour with someone else. His generosity without show. You're at the gym, you put your weights back. You hold the door for the person behind you. You thank the front desk staff by name. No one asked you to, you didn't announce it. You just did it. Younger men perform kindness to be seen. Mature men do it because it's part of who they are. At the coffee shop, you tip well. Not flashy, just fair. At the office, you remember the assistant's name when everyone else forgets. She notices the difference between trying to look good and being good. And the second one, that's what makes her trust you before she even realizes why. His ease with other men, you're at a dinner party, getting attention, telling a story, making people laugh. The younger guy in the corner feels it like a threat. He gets quieter or tries to one-up the story or subtly undermines you. You laugh, you engage. You're genuinely at ease. Jealousy isn't your game. Mature men don't compete. They calibrate. You're friendly. Confident, relaxed around other men because you're not threatened by their presence. And that's subtle authority. Being both liked and respected. Tells her everything she needs to know. Because how a man treats other men reveals how he'll treat her. If you're secure around them, you'll be secure with her. Look, these aren't tricks you turn on when a woman's around. This is just how you move. When you figured some things out, pick one or two from this list and start paying attention to them. This week, not to perform, just to notice, because once you see what mature men do differently, you stop trying to impress and start just being worth paying attention to. And that shift, she'll feel it before you even say a word.